The last stop. I had a pleasant accommodations at Taylorville in company with Mr. Lincoln and Mr. Thornton, Circuit Judge David Davis once wrote from here. He found this town, the last county seat on his circuit route, to be prettily laid out and tastefully arranged with trees and shrubs. But pigs rummaging underneath the floorboards of the courthouse sometimes disrupted the judge's courtroom. Once, it was so noisy that Attorney Lincoln reportedly rose to his feet and demand a writ of quietus to abate the hog nuisance. Pigs seem to be the theme here. Pigs seem to be a theme for Lincoln here in Taylorville. In 1842, he represented James Masterson, who heard of 400 pigs, who's heard of 400. Let's try this one more time. In 1842, he represented James Masterson, whose herd of 400 pigs escaped when a careless boy allowed the cows he was herding to break down a holding pen fence. Masterson lost 70 pigs worth a total of $350. Lincoln sued the negligent boy's father on behalf of Masterson. Lincoln lost. A jury, whose members probably had unpredictable children of their own, ruled that the boy's father was not liable for his son's negligence. Pigs rooting around the old courthouse may have reminded Lincoln of a pet pig he had kept as a boy in Kentucky. They enjoyed playing hide and seek. I can see his little face now, peeking around the corner of the house to see whether I was coming after him, he once reminisced. It was traumatic for young Lincoln when his pig was finally slaughtered to feed the family. To this day, whenever I see a little pig, it all comes back to me, he related. For over a decade, Lincoln attended court here in Taylorville, usually twice a year, in June and November. Dane County, later renamed Christian County, became part of Illinois' 8th Judicial Circuit in 1839. A two-story wood-frame courthouse was erected here on the public square in 1840. It sat on 12 stone pillars that elevated the floor 18 inches above the ground, permitting pigs to get underneath. A local resident recollected hearing Lincoln tell many a story on the woodpile on the north side of the courthouse of an evening after court had adjourned. In 1853, Christian County became part of the 17th Judicial Circuit, and Lincoln ceased his semi-annual visits. In 1854, officials removed the old frame courthouse, though it was preserved and may still be visited today. Now this map was reprinted with permission from the Abraham Lincoln Association. This is the Kirby home as of 2005, and this photo this photo was reprinted from Dorothy A. Drianen et al. Eds. Illinois Sesquicentennial Edition of Christian County History, Book 1, 1880, page 433. Okay.